Welcome to Season 4, Episode 3 of the Heart of Bastrop Talk Show. I'm TJ Finn.
And I'm Connie Schrader, Mayor of the City of Bastrop.
Well, let me tell you, Mayor, I'm going to have to sneak off for a little bit because how do I say this? There's some people coming by, they're running from the sheriff. But
What?
They're going to stop by and talk to you.
Oh my goodness, what is TJ getting me into? And I hear that Bonnie Pierson's coming by from our local library.
She is, so let's get to it.
I have some exciting guests with me today, and if you haven't been out to Sherwood Forest, you need to go. I'd like to introduce Robin Hood and Maid Marion.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. So the fair is in full progress.
Yes, indeed. We're well open and we'd love for you to come out and spend the weekend with us. It is a pleasure to see you again, Madam Mayor.
Nice to see
you.
you.
And so glad you could meet my true love, Maid Marion.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you.
So it's a wonderful family event.
Oh, yes, indeed. As far as Renaissance Fair goes, well, we go even further back in time. We're officially a medieval fair. So we're 800 years ago. And we're a very, very family-friendly fair. You'll find almost no naughty acts, and the ones that we do have that are a little bit naughty, we keep them in the bars.
Yeah, in the taverns.
That's
Not
right.
where you want the children.
Indeed. And then out and about, you're going to find games and rides for the kids. You're going to find all kinds of shows that are, musical, as well as jugglers, and there are the jousters. Everyone loves to see the jousters.
And the fairies throw a garden
Yes,
party
indeed.
for the children, specifically at 3 p.m.
Oh, wonderful. Fairies at 3 p.m.
And Foolhardy, this is a pair of fools that just, they have an untrained dog show, so you can see the dogs just going everywhere, and somehow they do exactly what they're supposed to, though they're untrained.
That is excellent. Well, we have for our viewers, we have 2 sets of 4 tickets. I know you like to rob from the rich and give to the poor.
That's how we got the tickets.
So we'll be giving out the tickets for free. So we'll make sure that you know how to get your free tickets to the fair.
That's right. It's better to get a ticket from Robin Hood than from the Sheriff of Nottingham.
There you go.
True.
That's right.
And when the fair's over, there's things going on out at the forest in the summer.
Yes, you'll find that the Sherwood Forest Fairgrounds are just about 35 miles east of Austin. So from Bastrop, it's 15 minutes, easy to get to. And so those 15 minutes are well spent. Once you get to Sherwood Forest Fair over on Highway 290, then you can camp out all weekend. You can come just for the day. You can come Saturday and go home and come back Sunday again, however you like to do it.
And then after our fair is over, we have the summer camp.
Yes,
for
indeed.
the children, and we have a grown-up summer camp, which is a long weekend, for all us older folks who perhaps want to learn some archery and have some good fun.
Yes, all kinds of
I
arts.
like that. And when is the adult camp?
Grown-up summer camp is the last weekend in June or thereabouts. Somewhere near the end of June, we've got grown-up summer camp, and then kids camp is all through July, like
And 4
pretty
weeks
much
this time.
every bit of July.
Oh, that's excellent. So I'm surprised, but you would not be. Sherwood Forest has a website.
Yes, indeed. SherwoodForestFair.com, easy as that. You can get discount tickets there, and you can learn lots more about the different shows that you can see when you're there, and all about camping. That's the best way to spend all weekend in the medieval campground, and you really get your money's worth that way.
What? No reason to go home.
No.
Everything you need's right there.
Yeah, we decided we'd never go home.
Yes,
so
we've never gone home.
That's what we do all the time.
Well, and you were telling me from 0 to 5, you're family friendly, and those little toddlers get in free.
Yes, kids from 5 and under are free. Kids 6 to 12 are a real big discount ticket, and 13 and up, we consider those adults. But on on a lot of the weekends we have certain specials, but here we are near the very end of the fair. The special thing is it's going to be the last weekend, and we just had our big jousting tournament, and so we'd love for you to help us see this season out with a bang, and come out and experience Sherwood Forest Fair, whether you're coming again or for the first time.
And April 24th will be our closing day for this season.
I really appreciate you guys coming. Make sure you make time to be at Sherwood Forest Fair.
Can we? Can I say hip hip? Hurrah!
2022 Bastrop County Buyers and Builders Convention is now open for vendor registration. This 2-day event is held September 17th and 18th at the Bastrop Convention Center. Bastrop County has experienced unprecedented growth and development. If you're part of this booming industry, this is not a show you'll want to miss. Go to our website at thebcboa.com to sign up. Sponsored by the Heart of Texas Chamber and Visit Bastrop.
We are here with Bonnie Pierson, and most of you in Bastrop, she needs no introduction. She's our librarian, and it is the Bastrop City Library, but we welcome every visitor, whether you live in the county or if anybody's just passing by, they can check out the library.
That's true. That is true. We are a public building. That means our doors are open. Anybody can come in. We have public Wi-Fi out in the parking lot, but also in the building. We have computers that you can come, and we let anybody use our computer. You don't have to give us your driver's license or your name. If you come in and you say you're John Doe.
Or Robin Hood.
Or Robin Hood. Exactly, Robin Hood could come in. Anybody can come in and use the computers. We also have really comfy chairs, magazines. We have honor paperbacks, which people can come in and just read them. They don't have to check them out. So there are things in the library for everyone. We also have some board games you can use. There's a community puzzle that's just out, and everybody can come and just work on the puzzle.
So I have the privilege of being the liaison to the library board, so I get to spend a little bit of time with the library folks. And if you haven't been to the library lately, you need to check out the library. A lot of people don't know that they can check out a Wi-Fi hotspot.
That's true.
Wow.
They are actually pretty new. We got a grant through the Texas State Library and Archives Commission, and we purchased some hotspots. And so, yes, we have 10 hotspots that anyone can check out if you have a library card, and we check them out just like books, so you get them for 2 weeks at a time.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh,
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It is
it's
a
a big
thing.
thing. So we also, you may not know, is we also have cake pans that you can check out. So if you want to bake a special cake for someone,
But you don't want to make the investment.
But you don't want to invest in a pan. We do have some special cake pans too that you can check out.
Debbie Denny, I hope you're listening. You can check out a pan and make me a cake, you and Jean Lane together.
Well, or you could make a cake for the library staff.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Well, one of my favorite things, of course, we did have the gingerbread houses, and that happened at during the holidays. But everybody gets ready for the summer reading program. So, what's our theme this year?
So our theme is Oceans of Possibilities. Love the theme. I love the theme because it has the words possibilities. And when you think about the library, I think about that there are so many possibilities.
Absolutely.
It's not just books. It's people, it's activities, it's everything. So possibilities is a great
That's
theme.
a wonderful thing.
It's a great theme. And who doesn't love the ocean?
Absolutely. And the mayor and I have something special for all you guys out there. So the Heart of Bastrop Talk Show, we are going to set up a backdrop for you at the library, an ocean themed backdrop, probably like an underwater sea with beautiful seashells. So you can go to the library during this summer reading program and take your own pictures. So yeah.
I also like the library. You do your walk along the
story walk.
The story
The
walk.
story
So
walk, yes.
tell them about the story walk.
So our story walk runs along the river walk down in Fisherman's Park. And we don't have one up right now, but we are saving it for the summer. We're going to put a special one up for the summer, so you just have to wait and come down and see what
So
it
you
is.
can. It's
But you take a
parts
walk.
of the story.
Yeah, we take the story and we put it on panels, and so it goes from the beginning of the walk in Fisherman's Park, where the little like the cement where the gate is, and it goes all the way down almost to the steps that leads up to Neighbors. It goes almost that far, so you can walk along the river walk and read the story as you go.
So basically, I would get to read half of it and have to come back.
Well, what I
Well,
think is
I
really
hope
fun is sometimes you see parents pushing a stroller, and maybe there's an older child, and they run to the next spot where the
Yeah,
story is. So
How
it kind of gives
creative.
you something to do.
Whose idea was that?
So I cannot take credit. This is happening at libraries all over the country, and the
Wow.
pandemic made it a really huge event for libraries
Wow.
everywhere.
Well, and I
That's
have to take an
amazing.
opportunity to brag on Bonnie and her staff, because during the pandemic, we stayed open.
We did.
We didn't necessarily have people inside, but they were calling and getting reservations, and you had things in bags, then you were separating books for the right number of days, and
Oh, yes.
you guys stayed with it through the whole time. You still had
Wow.
access to books.
That's true.
That's
That is
impressive. That's the heart that we're looking for in Bastrop County.
And
That's
tell me
amazing.
again, how much is the value of the books inside our library?
So our collection is valued at over $1 million.
Wow, $1 million. That's amazing.
So we have over 50,000 items in our collection. That includes,
Wow.
as we already mentioned, the hot spots and the cake pans, but we have DVDs, we have audiobooks, we have books in Spanish.
Wow.
So we have a lot of materials that people can check out. But yes, over $1 million. We have a great little library.
And you don't just have the library physically, then you have an online, right? Don't you do Bookland online?
We
You
do.
you
We
do that
have
as well?
ebooks, and
Ebooks, yeah.
it's through an app called Libby. And
Wow.
so once you have downloaded the app, you can get ebooks or e-audiobooks. We have audiobooks
Wow.
also.
It's just amazing. The library has come a long way from the days of just you go in and check out a book. It's not that way anymore. There's so much more dynamics to it.
That's
There's some
very true.
great artwork at the library that has come through our Art in Public Places
Yes.
program. And mainly what you're going to find is someone friendly who wants to help you find what you're looking for. They can answer all kinds of questions, and if they don't know the answer, they'll find somebody that does.
Exactly.
Very helpful staff.
I like to say that the library is a three-legged stool. And so in our stool, each leg represents one of the things that we do. So we always have our materials in our collection. That's what everybody thinks about. We have our programming, which we're also known for. But then the big piece is service. And we are there to help people. And I don't think that if you don't have a computer at home, it's a really big deal to come to the library and use a computer. But if you have a computer at home, you don't realize all the things that you do on your computer. Think about shopping, answering emails. People do applications for jobs online. How hard is it to type up a resume on your phone?
Right.
So service is an enormous part of what we do. And we also, another thing that people don't think about in service, if you're having problems with your phone or with your iPad, people come to the library and we help them figure out what's going on.
Wow, my brother will be calling you all the time going, how do you do this? How do you do that?
It is okay. It is okay. We actually
I love
enjoy
it.
helping people. That is why we're there. And
That's great.
everybody on my staff really wants to help people. That's what we're there for.
I love that. I still remember the first book that I ever checked out in a library. And it's called Little Witch, and I was probably in maybe second grade. It's the first book that I actually got to go and check out myself. And years later, I bought this book on Amazon. It was like $1,500. I was like, that shows you how old I am. It was an ancient book. But the library has always meant everything to me. It really has. And I believe a lot of people are like that. So you guys know I just published my first book this year. And then I have a book series coming out in the fall. And I found that love of writing in the library, and I think there are a lot of people that the library means more to them than many of you may give a whole lot of thought to.
Well, to the theme of the summer reading program, the ocean of possibilities, a possibility of becoming an author, a possibility of getting your phone taken care of, or getting a cake pan. So
That's right.
there's so many possibilities. Bonnie, thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
We are so proud of our public library, and we encourage you to come stop on by.
What an amazing show.
Robin Hood and Maid Marion, it was so nice to see them.
Absolutely. I can't wait to go to Sherwood Forest Faire. Oh, it's going to be exciting. And then, of course, the library. How amazing is that?
Oceans of possibilities.
Absolutely. You guys don't want to miss that set. So be sure that once summer reading program starts, you stop by the library, check it out, and then take your own underwater image, right?
Well, and I may be heading out to grown-up camp out at Sherwood
Right.
Forest this summer as well.
I wonder if they serve ale at grown-up camp.
Well, we heard that the naughty things happen in the tavern. So.
Yeah, so maybe we better stay out of there to stay out of trouble. But listen, guys, don't miss an episode of the Heart of Bastrop Talk Show. Subscribe to us at theheartofbastrop.com. You can see us on social media, on Facebook at The Heart of Bastrop. You can subscribe to our new YouTube channel. If there's a way, if there's a will, there's a way. We're going to get the information to you. So also, we have these tickets that were given away this show. So be sure to comment on social media, on our Facebook page at The Heart of Bastrop, and you'll be automatically entered for that drawing.